and hear me clearly. Can I get a 1 in the chat? Oh man, I gotta get Streamlabs pulled up on my other computer. I mean, I've been getting a late start on streams, but today was like even later than usual. Keck W, Pepe laugh. I don't understand. Thank you. Thank you very much. Super. Something's off. My volume must be up too much. Thank you.
Get the fuck out the stream, bitches. All y'all some hoes, nigga. Suck a dick, nigga.
Thank you very much, Super Canadian, for the Twitch resubscription. Thank you for being a grown-ass man for 27 months in a row. Over 2 years of grown-ass manliness. What was I even going to say? I don't understand why you guys are keck-Wing and people laughing. Did GameStop get you stressed? I never bought any GameStop. I had puts on GameStop, which I closed out like 2 days ago. And ironically, the puts are probably exploding right now. But the thing is, like, none of you guys are, not to be condescending, but I was on Big Pimpin's stream. I was on Big Pimpin's stream because I was right. No, you actually weren't. You don't. The thing is, you're like so uneducated about the stock market and you have absolutely no idea what's going on that you're just like, I was right, but you don't know anything. Like, you don't know how much money I made or lost. So like, what are you even talking about? You said some dumb shit about they're gonna show 2 million people, like, which is impossible because there wasn't anything actually, like, there was no collusion which can be proved. So like, what are you even talking about? I was right. Rich people don't let you fuck with their money. I mean, that's not something that wasn't unknown. If you're talking about market manipulation, the stock market has always been manipulated. Like, you didn't discover anything. And the thing is, you know so little about the stock market. It's like you're trying to say something profound, but you're saying something that's been known since like the beginning of time. So like, what are you even talking about? And the overall grand scheme is, if I made a lot of money, then does it really matter? So like, what? I don't know. And I think you're even still uninformed as to like what even happened over the last week or so. I'm not saying anything profound. I was just worried about y'all. I honestly think you should just stop talking because I think that, you know, like what you said yesterday, I'm uninterested, it's boring, and just stick to that, dude, because you honestly, you know so little about what you're talking about. It's just gonna come off as dumb. So like, honestly, I think the best solution is just stop talking. Seriously, just stop talking. Cap, I put money on GameStop. Are you mad at me? No. I mean, I would have recommended that you not chase GameStop, because even though GameStop was just going up every single day and it went ridiculous, I would have just, to me, GameStop was just too risky. Dogecoin went up. Yeah, I actually sold my Dogecoin today. I didn't know Elon Musk was going to tweet about it and make it go even higher, but I did actually end up selling it today. By the way, I resub, no alert came up on Twitch. I'm not seeing that. I see a Celsa raid, an anime night host, and a Super Canadian sub. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe it is the same thing. But I'll stop talking. I just don't, if you were so adamant about not wanting to talk stocks yesterday, then why would the first thing you do is start mentioning them on today's stream? Like, I don't know. So you guys are trying to trigger me, but I feel like low-key this coffee could have maybe went bad. It's sometimes hard to tell with anything that's milk-based, chat. I just woke up not that long ago. So that's the only reason that I'm drinking coffee, chat. You triggered yourself. Bucks winning GameStop, going up. I'm having a great week. I don't know, man. Look, everything. I guess to put it into context for you Nebas in the chat, everything was going perfectly fine, but then the ultimate form of market manipulation happened, chat. Robinhood, Webull, basically all the major platforms, I think except E-Trade, they took They took those specific. Wow, the market actually, it was up 500 points today. This means I probably end up in the red and, Yeah, I did end up slightly in the red. Such a fucking bizarre week. My highest gaining stock on E-Trade was National Bank of Greece, ironically. I think the Dow was up, yeah, but at one point it was up 500 points. At one point it was up 500 points, so it didn't close like super strong. Anyways, the major brokerages, chat. So they took GameStop, BlackBerry, Nokia, and like all the super high flying stocks, the ones that were getting done. They took them off the index, or they took them off of their platforms, which is just like, what the actual fuck. So I guess to explain, like, why does that matter, right? So if it takes away the buying pressure of those stocks. So like, if you can only sell them, then what do you think is going to happen? Like, there's no way that the stock can continue going up if you're not allowed to buy it. There's no buying pressure. So the stock is almost certainly going to go down. I mean, to me, it felt like clear and obvious market manipulation. Am I still getting the Robinhood sponsor? I mean, it was never a sponsorship. It was just an affiliate link. Like, if you sign up, I get, guess who got 2 GameStop stocks in November for $5 a pop? Says Lord Bakura. Congratulations, Bakura. I mean, I hope you sold out of GameStop. I mean, you can have diamond hands, but let's see where GameStop's at. Yeah. If you didn't sell out of GameStop, I mean, I let's just say I probably would have sold out. But I got burned in it because I had calls on Nokia and AMC. I sold my AMC calls yesterday. I sold AMC calls yesterday. I made a bunch of money on that. And at one point, I was up $6,000 on my Nokia calls. But then Robinhood pulled it off their platform. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta get rid of these. So I ended up losing 50% of my profit on Nokia, chat, just off the break. Just from today, just from this morning, I lost 50% of my Nokia gains. So I closed those out as quickly as possible. And yeah, 50% of the profits just gone. It's going to $5,000. Look after hours. Hold on. You know, this is also why we never get new songs in the stream chat. Sales are done requested the same song 3 streams in a row. Thanks, Belza. Dogecoin care. I sold my Doge. and this morning they wouldn't even, Robinhood was so scummy, they wouldn't even let you sell Doge. Okay. Let's see. It's only showing me the date. It's only showing. It's got. Hold on. I wonder if you guys can see this. Can you guys see that? People been. I know that. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. You're adding to it. Can you guys see that? Here, I'll just go to Robinhood. Robinhood will probably have after hours. Doxed. Use Trading View. And I think my so obvious. This is like me getting destroyed, chat. Like $6,000 just gone, evaporate, just disappeared into thin air, boys. Thanks, Robinhood. I think there's something going on with my account. Like, I think it's not taking into consideration my options, because I still have options. Because I'm adding up all the money. I'm like, this isn't adding up. It's like $10,000 is like not in my account or disappeared or something like that. Close your Robinhood account. Nah, I still have stocks in here. Yeah, I still have stocks. I think it's my calls or my options. Like, some of them just aren't. I don't know. Some of them just aren't here. Perfect system. Yeah, clearly. Like, yeah, it's not showing all my. It's not showing like my options. Cause what's it called? There were some of my plays, chat, that went super well. This is honestly the play that hard carried my account. So I could probably show you guys. Let's see. Show more. Okay, this was the single play that hard carried my account, chat. I spent $2,100. I YOLO'd $2,100 into this company called Virgin Galactic. I sold today for $11,000. I feel like this hasn't hit my account yet or something. But anyways, yeah. So I made $9 grand in profit. I actually, if I would have sold yesterday, I would have made 12 grand in profit, chat. This stock was just going nuclear yesterday. It was like going parabolic. But this is one of the main reasons why I'm not completely like, well, one of the reasons I'm streaming, let's just say that. Is this was the play that like kind of hard carried. Is I turned 2 grand into 11 grand. More tournament prize support, maybe. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm still pretty fucking mad. But hold on, let's just wait. You can't even check GameStop because they fucking took the stock down. Seriously? Yeah, I can't even check GameStop on here because they took it down. Hold on for a second. I think I can still find it. Let's see. We know you're mad. I mean, anytime I lose money, obviously I'm going to be upset. Let's see. GM. I mean, I have so many fucking options, chat. So I gotta search. It should be GME. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I just want to see. Because if GameStop is still going to the moon, it doesn't even affect me because I closed out most of my positions. Well, I still have a couple, so. Actually, hold on. I had GameStop puts. Let's find them. Here it is. Here's my GameStop puts. Alright. Which I honestly, chat, I wish I still had these. It won't let me go to the stock though. Let's see. What's up, Killer Jetstorm? How are you doing tonight? Maybe I just check on like Webull. Yahoo. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna check on Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance. To the moon, boys. GME. Lord Bakur, do you actually have 2 GameStop stocks, or are you just trolling? What is this, chat? GameStop down 44% today, up 61%. What's it called? Should I sell GameStop pre-market? How much do you have? I mean, I guess honestly, if you see, this is the problem. Like, this would have been a great day to buy calls on GameStop because it was down 44%. Like, this is how you get rich, chat. It goes down 44%, buy calls. Then after hours, it goes up 61%. Next day, sell calls. It's like, there you go. GameStop to the moon. So you said you have 3 shares. Atenza? You have 3 shares. How much did you pay for? I would consider selling them because I think this thing topped out at this thing topped out at $500. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not gonna give you advice on that because GameStop, I just don't know what the hell that stock's gonna do. I have a funny joke, but I'm not allowed to say it. Does it include a H word that I now know what that word means? Yeah, if it's about stocks, go ahead. Knock yourself out, chat. You guys can't trigger me with stocks. CapG is, I'm like at peace. Let me log in right quick, chat. I had to change my password because Unibus kept signing into my accounts. No, it's about stocks. Go for it. Did you see that GK list that won a Winamax side event at the recent extravaganza? No, I didn't see it, Prince of Blood, but I did hear about it. I think Robbie put it in the thumbnail of one of his videos, and then I also saw it on Facebook. And when I did see that, I thought about you. I was like, oh, see? What's it called is, you know, Gravekeepers are playable. I just think, you know, I just think Gravekeepers is a little when the die roar get fucked type situation, but it is what it is. So anyways, chat, how are you guys doing tonight? Cap's not in the greatest mood ever, if you guys can't tell, but I would still say I'm having a pretty good week. Also, hold on. Wait, isn't Selza the only one that this is Black Clover? Isn't Selza the only one who requests Black Clover? My other win, and this is how I get this is how I have all this cash in my account. One of my stocks went from $120 to $200, chat. So I instantly just sold and made 4,000. Yeah. How'd you know, Boom? How did you actually know which one it was? Yeah, it was this. It was Beyond Meat. It went to $200 because they announced the deal with Pepsi, and I instantly sold that day. I was like, all right, this is as good as it's going to get. So yeah, I sold out of it. I was like, $4,000. This might not be here tomorrow. I'm fucking taking this money. So we outie. What shitty deck will you try tonight? Had a couple of ideas. What's up, Red Cap? I'm in a great mood. Okay. Why is that? So this is the list. Is Red Eyes Wyvern really a TCG exclusive card? This card's from like GX or some shit. Yes, it is. Really? Interesting. I'm sad my stocks are down, and the new semester started. I already have a bunch of stupid, boring shit to do, says Agent Reaper. I mean, today was supposedly a great day in the market. Ironically, yesterday was a terrible day, but yesterday was my most profitable day of all time, chat. Like, in the stock market. Yesterday was like my most, despite the fact that it was like super down, yesterday was my most profitable day. Like, to me, this list just, I get he's running Droplet, Mine. I mean, I guess those are smart. No hand traps, though. You hate to see it, as somebody says. Did you just steal Stevie's list? What are we even talking about? Are we talking about, first off, are we talking about Stevie Blunder? And stealing his list? Like, what? What are we even talking about? I have an Emancipator list I've been testing. Want to see it. The deck still sucks. Prank Kids made it worse. Am I going to hop on the class action lawsuit for Robinhood? I'm finna do it. Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know, so like, I do think, I've been talking to my brother about this. I think there's going to be multiple class action lawsuits, but I don't know if you're going to be able, I mean, I guess technically if you own GameStop, you can probably get in on it. I'm pretty sure if you didn't own those stocks, like, I don't know if you're going to be able to get in on it, but I mean, I owned Nokia and AMC, so definitely. I think the OCG got an errata in the OCG. Emancipator, Prank Kids best deck. Did you guess again on those space calls? No, chat, do you guys not remember? I specifically told you guys why I bought the calls. I said the company was they were launching, or they're supposed to launch a rocket into space in February. That was the reason why I bought the calls. What I did not expect is all of this like short squeezing shit. I did not expect that to happen this week, chat. and space was one of the stocks that was targeted for that. So it was just a benefit for me. But no, I didn't get, I mean, I guess you can say that. I mean, I didn't know that was going to happen, but I didn't guess per se, chat. I don't know what the difference is, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega has them separated between TCG and OCG. Extraordinario gave War Rocks a 6. Yikes. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if War Rocks deserve a 6, chat. More than the $2,000 profitable day class action lawsuit. Yeah, that's my concern, Super Canadian. My concern is it's gonna have millions of people, and then we're all gonna end up getting like $50 for damages. Like, get the fuck out of here, chat. Seriously, I'd rather see the people in Robinhood just go to fucking. What's the word? What do you guys think? What country do you guys think has the worst prisons in jail, or the worst jails in the world? Mexico? Like Israel, Syria. I'd rather see them just be in a Syrian jail, chat. Gulag, Russia, China. Actually, now that I'm thinking, yeah, I was gonna say I think it's North Korea. Actually, I actually think it's North Korea. North Korea has the worst everything. Like, people who live in North Korea don't want to be there, chat. Like, all of them. Is this Russian? Oh, it's not. This is Egyptian. Did you see Farfa using Goat against War Rocks? I did see that. That duel was skewed. I mean, that duel was skewed. Number one, Farfa opened up like, I don't really think like that was the best representation, because he opened up Delinquent Duo Pot of Greed, which was like, I mean, not broken, by the way. You fucking opened up with 2 cards that are banned that haven't been legal in 15 years, so you might beat some current decks if you fucking open up Delinquent Duo plus Pot of Greed, so that doesn't prove anything. Also, his opponent wasn't competent. I feel like 99% it was just some random from his stream. Like, his opponent was embarrassingly bad. And it would have been a duel like I wouldn't have uploaded, because it would fall, like, in my shitty replay criteria, chat, it would fall under incompetent player. Like, you even though no one really plays War Rocks, like, you're just bad. So you were gonna lose. Farfa could have played whatever you guys think is like the worst rogue deck outside of War Rocks. That guy probably still would have lost to that. But with that said, I thought about it. If that guy was playing a deck like Altergeist, chat, I think he would have like clapped him. It wasn't supposed to be taken super serious. I mean, obvious, nothing Farfa posts is to be taken serious. But I just mean, like, it wasn't a legitimate. It wasn't like point proven though. That's the point that I'm making. Nothing that Farfa posts should be taken seriously. At least not from a competitive standpoint, I don't think. But if you open with like Delinquent Duo plus Pot of Greed, I mean, come on, chat. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? The video is somewhat of a joke. Farfa making a joke video. Who could have ever thought that Farfa would make a joke video? That's where all my replays went. Did you guys not know that? See, that was the misconception. People, since we called them shitty replays on the channel, people think that I had no criteria and that I had no vetting process at all. Chat, my vetting process was very stringent, chat. So, yeah, I had standards. You literally uploaded one of my duels titled Witchcrafter versus Bad TD Player. Thunder Dragon or True Draco? I mean, yeah, maybe. I'm not saying I didn't upload any of them. I'm just saying I didn't make a habit of it. Omega is a filler slot, says Killer Jetstorm.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I feel incredible. Yes. I can win. I feel great. Boy. I can do this. Ugh.
Why would an app called Robinhood stop people from buying a stock that was literally robbing from the rich and giving to the poor? GameStop, Nokia, and AMC will probably shoot up at market open tomorrow. They will talk about this week for years.
Unreal. My gosh. This is amazing.
Robin the Hood.
I feel incredible.
Pause,
Yes. I can win. I feel great. I can do this.
So I am bad for playing War Rocks, huh?
Wait a minute. Akinisism, were you the War Rocks player in Farfa's duel? Because that's like a Keck wait moment. And thank you guys very much, Acer Maximum and Akinisism, for insane donations. Putting me in a better mood. Why would an app called Robinhood stop people from buying a stock that was literally robbing from the rich and giving to the poor? I know, irony, right? GameStop, Nokia, AMC will probably shoot up at market open tomorrow. They will talk about this week for years. Possibly, GameStop is going nuts in after hours, but I don't know. Like, it's gonna be hard for those stock, or put some calls on AMC. You can't buy them on, you can't buy calls on those stocks on Robinhood. I had Nokia calls, chat, but I sold them this morning. I sold them at a profit, but it's not like the profit that I had before, because I had 30 calls, chat. I had 30 freaking calls on Nokia. 30. That's a fucking lot of contracts. Yeah, I mean, if they put the stocks back up, chat, yes, I think the same thing will happen. I think they'll just get gunned again. Will I put my money into it in options? I don't know. I don't know. Getting burned like that kind of makes you think twice. Thank you very much, Akinisism. So I'm bad for playing War Rocks, huh? I mean, no, I'm not saying you're bad for playing War Rocks. I just think, like, I mean, we all knew War Rocks was like bad, right? I think I said War Rocks is the worst archetype in a decade, and I believe it's the worst TCG exclusive archetype of all time. I don't even think maybe me saying it's the worst archetype in the last decade is hyperbole, but it being the worst TCG exclusive archetype, I don't think it's hyperbole, chat. You know what I mean? But Akinisism, were you the one in Farfa's duel? Because, I mean, okay, so you weren't. But I'm building War Rocks. I mean, why? If you're just building them as a meme, then like it's fine. But like if you're building them as an actual competitive deck to like win, I don't know why. It's more coherent than Dream Mirrors. Yeah, but I mean, it's not more powerful than Dream Mirrors. What is the ceiling of War Rocks, chat? Like, seriously, someone tell me the actual ceiling of War Rocks. To have a field of like 2,000 beaters? Like, seriously? Like, what is the ceiling of that deck? It might be more coherent than Dream Mirrors, but Dream Mirrors is like significantly more powerful. Robinhood announced they will let you buy. Where? If Robinhood, chat, if Robinhood opens up Nokia, AMC, and GameStop tomorrow, I'm actually gonna lose my mind and end the fucking stream. Seriously. Check your emails. If they open those stocks up tomorrow, I'm actually gonna lose my fucking mind. It says limited buys. I saw something like that. I didn't read it because I don't want to read anything from Robinhood. An update on market conditions. I'm actually gonna lose my fucking mind, chat. Seriously. I mean, obviously, this is because there's like fucking multiple class action lawsuits against this piece of shit company. Let me just show you guys. Let's see. This one was nice. I saw some BlackBerry. That was cool. Where is it at? Nokia. Excellent. Your order to sell 10 Nokia contracts. $7 contracts, by the way, chat. At $100 per contract. So that's $700. And I think I have an order for 20. For $34 a contract. This is actual fucking robbery. Actual robbery. I'll see you on Saturday. Oh, please, I don't care about War Rocks. I thought that was like a video that was about, what's it called? Look at the email. It's been a tough day, and we're grateful for you being a Robinhood customer. In light of extraordinary market conditions this week, we temporarily limited buying for certain securities this morning. Starting tomorrow, we plan on allowing limited buys on these securities. We'll continue to monitor the situation and may make adjustments as needed. Press 1 to still fucking sue this company, chat. Press 1 to still fucking sue this company. Press 1 to still fucking sue them. What? Hey, so you poor ass Nevers are making too much fucking money. We're gonna literally shut down the stocks that you guys are buying because that's bad. Oh wait, you don't like that? And you gave us 100,000 one-star reviews on the App Store, and there's like 10 class action lawsuits. Okay, we're gonna let you guys buy some of it tomorrow. What the actual fuck, Robinhood? This is what the actual fuck? Can I get a CapG giant rat in the stream? Can I get a CapG scam in the stream? What the actual fuck? You take down the stocks for one day, cause everyone who has those options or stocks to get fucking obliterated, and then the next day you're like, just kidding, we're gonna open them back up. Get debated. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, chat. Obviously, had I known they were just gonna reopen Nokia, I wouldn't have fucking sold my contracts. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind, chat. Can you please fill me in on with Robinhood? I have no idea what's going on. Just go to Wall Street Bets, man. Just go to Wall Street Bets, or this is actually just ridiculous, chat. They're going to open GameStop, Nokia, AMC after I sold my options. Nice. I don't even know what to fucking say, chat. I don't even know what to say. This was a temporary decision made to best continue serving you and was not an easy one to make. We know it's led to frustration. No fucking shit. You had Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Ted Cruz agreeing, chat. There were actual senators and politicians, chat, tweeting about this shit. Like, for those of you who don't know how big of a deal this was, for those of you who are just like stock market boring, you don't the actual senators, chat, were like tweeting and were getting like wrapped up in this shit. Like, this is how big of a deal this manipulation was, because it was estimated that like almost 50% of Robinhood users, chat, at one point had GameStop.
Here, Mr.
Nice.
Randall, I don't have much, but this is all I have in my piggy bank. I feel bad that you lost all your money gambling, and maybe I can ask my mommy for some of the money she gets from sleeping with men who aren't my dad.
Thank you, little Johnny. CapG appreciates that. Press 1 to put little Johnny's money in the GameStop calls tomorrow morning, chat. Press 1 to put all this money in the GameStop calls, because it's going to the moon. To the moon, boys. You know what? We're getting a fucking recovery. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm gonna be completely honest here, chat. And thank you, little Johnny. And thank you, Akinacism and Acer Maximum. I would be less mad, chat, if I just knew that everything was being manipulated and that we were just getting fucked. The fact that they're going to open those stocks back up make me feel even more mad. Because it's like, If Nokia is probably just gonna go insane tomorrow, chat. I have no doubt. I think my brother probably held his AMC calls. My brother has AMC calls all the way until June, so I doubt he sold them. But I took a $1,500 loss on those AMC calls just to put it out there, chat. The original AMC calls that I had, I think I made about a $3,000 or about a $3,500 profit. But then I bought more calls, which you could kind of argue was dumb. But I was like, what's stopping the stock from going up? GameStop's like a GameStop's a fucking $350 stock. And then I lost $1,500 at opening immediately. My calls went from I think plus 20% at close to down 50% instantly, chat. As soon as 9:30 hit, like boom, 50% of my money just gone. Just gone, boys. Not a loss until you sell. I mean, so yeah, I could have just held the contracts, but the problem was we couldn't sell them. So I was like, what if they unlist these fucking stocks for like a month? Then my contract, like my money's gonna go to zero. So I was like, yeah, better to take 50% than 0%. Didn't hold the line. Oh my goodness. That's all Wall Street Bets was, chat. All Wall Street Bets was hold the fucking line. Hold the fuck. There was one guy, chat. He had a $10 million loss today in GameStop. And he was like, I'm not fucking selling. They call it, if you guys don't know, they call it diamond hands. Diamond hands means, chat, you don't fucking sell no matter what. That's diamond hands, chat. It means you don't fucking sell. I mean, look. Can I get a clap in the chat? I give it up to that guy, chat. If you can see a $10 million loss, maybe learn from him. So I really just don't think it's not that easy. You think it's easy, Sosa, to just see negative $10 million in your account and be like, yep, everything's fine. You guys know that meme with the dog in the burning house? This is fine. You think this is real money, Belza. Real money. Like actual real money. I looked at 2 Wall Street Reddit posts. That's all I needed to know. I know you think poor. Diamond hands. Doge is mooning. That also would make me sad. I sold my Dogecoin. I mean, I didn't know Elon Musk was going to tweet about Doge. Let's see. Because originally they wouldn't let you freaking sell Doge. Damn, chat. Press 1 if CapG was right about Doge all along, boys. Press 1 if I was right about Doge all along. I mean, I made a profit, but I obviously would have just held. As you guys can see, I bought $1,700 worth of Doge and sold it for $4,000. So that's double my, well, it's over double my money. But I mean, I didn't know Elon Musk was gonna start fucking tweeting about it. So there you guys go. Buy Doge, chat. Buy Doge. Am I sponsored by Robinhood? No, it's an affiliate link. You should have held on to your assets like Selza held on to those stolen stream cloaks and Lions. This is Level Eater all over again. I know, I was right about this. I was right about this, just like I was right about Level Eater, just like I was right about VW being the best deck, just like I was right about traps being good, which they kind of aren't again. I don't actually know how I feel about trap cards now, chat. Because like I feel like there was like a 2-week period where traps were good, and now I kind of feel like they suck. Although they were good for a week. I know that was a good week though. That was a good week. Now, chat, does anyone feel like ironically Impermanence is actually like not terrible again? Or am I too like am I too early on that? I feel like Impermanence is like ironically not like, I feel like it's kind of coming around again. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like Impermanence is like ironically starting to come back a little bit. DB Grinder said it's okay, so it's okay. Yeah, I did see that. Impermanence is good at the moment. Now Impermanence is good again, chat. The card went from being like second most played card in Yu-Gi-Oh to actual dog shit to like ironically good again. Oh my goodness. I'm tilting, chat. Seriously. I'm mad I didn't buy options, and instead just bought the stocks itself, says Atenza. No, Atenza, don't buy options. Wait, yeah, cap, please. Atenza, even though you might see some of the gains I had in my account, like there's losses too, so just keep that in mind. Thank you very much, Mr. Halo, coming in with the Twitch resubscription, and I must specify resubscription. 8 months in a row. Knock knock, it's the SEC. Time to take your money back, Kappa. Robinhood should let me. Robinhood should give me my fucking calls back. Seriously, give me my fucking Nokia calls back so I can actually make money on them. Thank you very much, Halo. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna restart that. Okay, hold on. Let me do some math right quick, chat. Let's do some math. How much did Cap get fucked? Calculator. Let's see. So I sold for $34, and I sold 20 of them. Bro. These are worth so much more money. Pepe hands. Pepe hands, chat. Pepe hands. That guy's extravaganza list is Pog. I've been testing it and I really like it. Robinhood is the sacrificial lamb in all of this. I don't think it's just going to be Robinhood. Cause TD Ameritrade, oops, my bad. A lot of the brokerages did it, chat. The only one that didn't was E-Trade. E-Trade didn't, what's it called? E-Trade did not take them down. And I was thinking about buying some AMC on E-Trade, but I just got too spooked. Have I ever been to a casino? Says Big Pimpin'? No. I don't know where any casinos are. So I think when I lived in Maryland, I was probably, I'm not going to say close to casinos, but maybe like in the Appalachian Mountains, there might be some Indian land out there. And where, you know, most of the time, Chad, if you can find Indian land, you can probably find a casino. But in North Carolina, I don't think there's even anything around here. But I will say this. To put it into context, chat, and maybe this means that I do have a slight problem. It honestly, like yesterday at one point, chat. So at one point yesterday, my account was up. Plus $25,000 because I still think there's a glitch. I think it's not taking into consideration my options contracts. Cause like, look at my account. Hold on. Obviously, there's just falling off a fucking cliff today. But if you look at the 1 week, I'm up $15,000, right? Which is probably that's probably how much money I made in all of this, chat. I'm just mad because this $15,000 probably should have been like $25,000. Should have probably been like plus 25. I think this is like not taking into consideration maybe about $10,000 that I have in options, which today was not the greatest day. Although my ride, it did well. Yesterday, it actually felt like a casino, chat. And it honestly just felt like, it felt like I couldn't lose. Like it seriously did. Like everything was just going up. Thank you, Killer Jetstorm.
Had a replay for you. Not the best, but it's something.
Thank you very much, Killer Jetstorm. 15K in 1 week, easy money. That's the thing, though. So, like, you can say, oh, Cap, well, you made 15 grand. Aren't you happy? I would say no. Because the problem is, chat, how would you feel if you made 15K in a week, right? But you know you should have made 25. Would you be would you like still be happy because you're like, well, it's still 15K that I made? Or would you be like, no, I probably should have made 25? Like, even, I guess, press 1 if greedy, chat. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Is it greedy? Yes, it absolutely is. But the thing was, we had the system beat, and they know it. That's the problem, chat. Like, you can call us Redditors, or here, I'm just show you guys a meme. This is like 100% true. It's actually more applicable now. I'll just show you. I'm not even gonna read it. You guys can read it. We had the system beat, chat, and they know it. And then they manipulated the fuck out of it. Like, how you just gonna take down the stocks that we're gunning for like no reason, and then to make it worse, you only took them down for 24 hours to just scare everybody. Now this is actual, like, my goodness, chat. I hope these people get thrown in a fucking volcano. I hate white people. Trader is an anagram for I just showed you. I'm not gonna even say that, so you guys can't cancel me or whatever you're gonna do. Give me 1 second, Killer Jetstorm. I'll check that duel out. Let's just get another one right quick. But yeah, I'm still quite mad. By the way, want to let you know. Remember that Fire Lord Randall gag a few streams ago?
Real. My gosh.
Oh, okay.
This is amazing. I feel incredible.
House always wins.
Yes. I can win. I feel great.
The rich don't want us. That's fucking true.
Actually had 3 total.
Thank you very much, Killer Jetstorm. I appreciate that. I'll show you them. Hold on. I just want, like, for those of you who aren't in the stock market, I just kind of want to show you guys, like, how big of a deal this was. So, like, hold on, chat. Let's see. So look, this is an example. Big Pimpin', you'll even get this, right? Because you're like a sports fan. So this right here, chat, is the owner of the New York Mets. Okay? This guy even admitted, number one, he took a loss on this game. He was wrapped up in this GameStop shit. This is a billionaire, by the way, chat. And he said, like, this might affect next year's payroll. All the money that he shorted GameStop. So, like, he got destroyed on this. And he was like, this might affect our payroll next year, chat. Like, this is how big of a fucking deal this shit was. This shit was on, it was on CNBC, obviously, because they're a money network. But this shit was on IGN, Yahoo. Like, basically every media source was covering this because it was so big. I mean, you have fucking sports owners who are like, this is actually, y'all seriously fucking with me now. Like, that's how big this is. We like the stock. I know, we definitely like the stock. You know, Elon Musk was getting in on it, who's the richest man in the world. Mark Cuban, Chamath. I can't pronounce his last name. I'm just gonna call him Chamath, who apparently is gonna be the next governor of California. So shout outs to him. If you want to pretend this is some noble cause for change, the stock market works. That's how the stock market works. That's fine. But you have to die to be a modder. Yeah, that's one thing. I've never wanted to be a modder, Big Pimpin', because modders have to die. I just wanna be fucking rich. Is that so wrong, chat? Is wanting to be fucking rich wrong? Seriously, rich people get to be rich. I actually don't see any, did you send the duels over, Killer Jetstorm? Actual villain. I'ma just wait a second. Still haven't died for the story. No. I want this to be one of those stories, chat, where the hero gets to be a martyr, but somehow lives. Is there such thing as a living martyr, chat? Come on, chat. Hit me with an anime character who, like, Guts? I feel like Guts is the closest thing we got, maybe, right? Maybe Harry Potter? See, I only seen the first 4 of those movies, so I wouldn't get that reference. Tanjiro? Oh, spoilers! No Demon Slayer, please. No Demon Slayer spoilers. It's better to be. No, it's no. Oh my God, no. What's better? All right, chat. Press 1 to be morally rich. Press 2 to be literally rich, chat. Press 2 to be literally rich. Press 1 to be morally rich. Fuck that. Big Pimpin', you can take all your fucking morals and you can be Mother Teresa and be loved by it. I'd rather just be fucking actually rich, bro. I want to be literally rich. You can't take your money to heaven. You don't know that. Oh my god. I would feel so disappointed if I got to heaven, chat, and there was actually like a society class system. Wasn't it like that in Bleach, chat? Not Waco Mundo, but in Soul Society, wasn't there like a good and nice part of Soul Society? That is so fucked up. Like, Soul Society actually had ghettos. Like, you're telling me we go to heaven and there's still fucking ghettos in heaven? What? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Soul Society and Bleach, when they went there was like actually ghettos and shit. Or there was a nice part and then like a not super. It was like, you know, the slums basically. Yeah, Kenpachi was from the worst. How the fuck how does heaven have a ghetto? What? Okay, I got a new message. Maybe this is it. Or maybe it's not. These are all about, okay, here we go. Thank you very much, Killer Jetstorm. Here, you know what, chat? I'll let you guys decide my fate. If they open up Nokia, AMC, and I'm not getting in GameStop, so I'm just take that off the table right now, chat. GameStop is like, that's too fucking crazy for me. But Nokia is not. If they open up these stocks, chat, do we get back in it? As you guys can see, because I honestly don't really have a plan for, like, I have $23,000 in cash, $24,000 in cash, chat. Press 1 to go all the fuck in. All in, boys. All in tomorrow at open. Yeah, I really don't have like I mean, I was going to buy Caterpillar, but I was like, you know what I mean? Decide on your own. I mean, I'm leaning towards like going the fuck in, Selza. Like, let's see. Pog, it's back! They actually put Nokia back! Pog Champ! Did Robinhood actually put these stocks back up? They put them up! They put the stocks back up! Pog Champ! Alright, we're going all in tomorrow, chat. They actually, so hold on. Let's see. We can probably calculate then. We can see just how much, hold on. I can show you just how much I got fucked. Nokia. They actually put them back up. These motherfuckers, I swear to goodness. Okay, so you can't buy it yet. But the thing is, chat, these didn't even appear on the website all yesterday, all today. You couldn't even, like, they weren't even on here. Trade Nokia options. This is all I care about. Yeah, okay. And look, chat, they're 75% off. Poggers. 75% discount. That's people getting fucking wrecked, by the way, chat. That's people getting wrecked. Okay, so hold on. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it executed. All right. I thought something was off. Here, chat, you guys can see, like, so I still made money, boys. Like, all right. So I bought 10 contracts at $570. I sold them at $1,000. Chat, that's a profit, but that's like, that's only, I think that's $430, chat. That is not the profit that I had, chat. At one point, they were like $6,000. This is 20 contracts that I bought for $680. I sold these $680 for $2,400. So basically 4 times my money. That's actually pretty good. But like at one point, chat, I think I had like a $6,000 gain. Like these are honestly like pussy gains, chat. Like these are like pussy gains. These are nowhere near what I had on this. Like if this thing starts flying tomorrow, chat, we might actually fucking retire. Because these contracts, chat, they were until April. That's like 2 months from now. I got tons of time. Like one of the most important things, chat, in options trading, how much time do you have? Why didn't I sell at 6K? Because I got greedy and I wanted 7K. I told you guys yesterday. It was like full casino mode. Like it was full casino mode, chat. I was like, I can't lose. Have you guys, seriously, chat, it doesn't have to be about Yu-Gi-Oh or money or anything. Have you guys ever just had a situation in your life where you felt like you couldn't lose? Like, I'm pretty sure there had to be at least one time where you just felt like you were on fire, nothing can go wrong, and like you just weren't gonna lose. Because I felt that way my first ever regional top, chat. I went 7-1 with Black Wings and Swiss, and then I won in top 8, and I just felt like no one could beat me. The same thing about the regional that I top, chat, on my birthday with Glad Beast. I also went 7-1 at that event too, and I just felt like no one could beat me. I felt like every single game I was just better than whoever the fuck I was playing against. Never really. I felt that way with Intel. Cap has a gambling addiction. Well, look, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'll show up the Saturday stream crying, but if they open Nokia up tomorrow, I'm probably gonna buy some options on it, especially if they're 75% off. Like, we might be able to unfuck ourselves, boys. We might be able to unfuck ourselves. I'm just so mad. Why would you do? If you're going to manipulate the market, why would they do that? Do you guys think that they were afraid of the lawsuits? I think that's what it is. Because chat, there were actual class action lawsuits already being like filed in New York and shit like that. Like, I'm so mad. I have sex with girls. I'm trying to get the money so that I can get there, Spy Fox. Once I get the money, then the girls will come after that. All right, let's load these duels up. Still suit. Oh, I plan on it. If this class action lawsuits goes up, chat, I'm still gonna get in on it. Like, they don't just get to fuck me and then be like, oh, just kidding, debated. Like, nah, bro, you done fucked us too much. You need some help. This is actually gambling, says Kaiba. Okay. All right. By the way, hold on. I actually do appreciate that. I do appreciate if you guys think like I have a problem. Cap G, we don't want to see something bad happen to you. Let me show you guys the stability. Chat. This is the stable part. As you guys know, my Robinhood is my meme account, chat. Even though I was at $56,000, it is still technically my meme account. This is my stability account, chat. As you guys can see, I really don't do that much with this account. This is just, we just put it in here. Like, I don't move anything in this account. Although I did sell Beyond Meat, but it went up like 40% in a day. Why wouldn't I sell it? Like, come on, this is a $4,000 game. Like, just take it. Chat, like, this is the stability, this is the stable account. I don't even do anything with this account. Like, this shows you guys that I'm grounded. You know what I mean? You have to take risks to get ahead. That's also true. Like, if you don't take any risk in the stock market, chat, like, you're not gonna make any money. Or, I mean, you'll make money, but you're just gonna get the typical 8% every year. You know what I mean? And don't half-ass like Cap. How much debt do you have left on that account? I don't have any debt on any accounts, chat. No, there's no debt. If you saw red in my, that's just like money I lost today, but that's not debt. Like, I don't have any debt. You know what I mean? I'm an ETF guy after. Yeah, if you have ETF, what the? Oh, okay.
GME to $1,000 tomorrow. Thank
you very much, Vintage. Vintage aesthetic, chat. GameStop to the moon tomorrow. We've been talking about stocks. I honestly, again, I didn't really plan on talking about stocks today, chat, because I was mad all day, and then I went to sleep early. I had some Chinese food and I went to sleep, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling somewhat decent, but these jokers in the Twitch chat are gonna rile me up because it's fun to rile people up. It's fun to really fuck with them. What's this?
Oh, look at that. You see what happened to him? Hey!
This is where I want to be.
A nice guy. Come on, Chito pay for you. Come on. Causing trouble like that. Come on. Bitch. What I try to lesbian. What I try to tell you.
Everyone's talking about it. It's hard not to. It's because it's a gigantic deal, Selza. I'm gonna turn my heat off.
Then you get the woman.
There you go, chat. Hold on. Right there.
You get the power. Then when you get the power, get the money first.
Get the money first.
Then when you get the money, you get the power.
Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then
we get the power, then you get the woman.
there you go, Chad. You got to do it in that order. You get the money, then you get power, then you get the fucking women. I'm trying to line it up perfectly. But yeah, like if you guys just don't understand, chat, this whole thing about the stock market, really like just this week, it was so fucking big. I mean, you had senators and AOC and people like YouTubers, people like FaZe Banks, YouTubers with like millions of subscribers who were like all wrapped up in this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's ever honestly been anything like it. Like it was, I guess you could say, chat, it was kind of like 1999. If you do it, you guys know about like 1999. The stock market got in a giant bubble and basically it burst and it caused a crash that kind of took out the stock market for like 4 years. Basically the same thing was kind of like happening, chat. Like it was like that. This was like we haven't seen some shit like this in like a quarter of a century. Like it was crashing. That's what I actually think that the boomers were afraid of. Well, I think they were afraid that like we were gaming the system and that the house was kind of like getting taken over. But like I kind of think that that's probably what was going to happen, chat. Like if this kept continuing, I actually think hold on for a second. First you get the tendies. I actually bought those.
First you get the tendies, then you get the power, then you get a hot date with Miranda. Awesome how the stock market is becoming more like vintage trading cards. Can't stop, why stop, GameStop to the moon.
Thank you very much, Vintage. I'm gonna load those duels up, actually, too. This gives me a good time to load those duels up. All these. Astropod. Yu-Gi-Oh! We're obligated to watch these duels, chat. I know. Well, see, I honestly don't know, like, how interested you guys really are in this. So even when I'm talking stocks, I'm just like, I feel like I don't know if you guys, like, really care about this or not. You know? I just think this is a monumental event, chat. Like, seriously, it is. I'm here for stocks. Me too. Hey, Cat, what options should I buy? I told you guys before, don't buy any options. You'll lose all your money. Unless you buy Nokia. Oh, goodness. This is, hold on. I actually just want to see Wall Street bets. Let's just. AMC. Oh. I took a fucking $1,500 loss on AMC, chat. I'm actually molding. Thank you very much, Vintage. Hold on, I don't usually go on Reddit while on stream. I just want to see if anything has been posted on what's it called. Let's see. And another thing is, chat, I actually felt like Europe bros, listen up. This is a day. Let's see. Vlad got impaled. Congress might do something for once. At this, this is going to sound really weird. I actually kind of felt like I was part of a brotherhood, chat. Seriously. Like, with just Wall Street bets. Josh Shapiro, Attorney General of Pennsylvania, is showing support. It's amazing how quickly regulators and platforms stop manipulation by average folks with smartphones, Wi-Fi, and a few bucks. But they can't find it in themselves to hold big banks accountable for the same Wall Street manipulation that actually ruins lives. That's so crazy. I don't know. I hope this was called. I hope they reinstate those stocks, chat. If they do, I'll probably called. Chat, again, as I've said before, I don't think any of you guys should buy options, because don't buy options unless you honestly, chat, can afford to lose the money. Like the money that I made on Space, chat, that money was just created out of thin air, basically. And then ironically, Space started going, like, it basically just went down. So whoever bought the options from me kind of got fucked, to be honest. But hey, that's their problem, not mine. But like, what am I going to do? I'm probably going to buy Nokia calls or possibly AMC. I really wish I would have held those AMC calls, to be honest. I can afford to lose 1K. Tell me what options I can get. Press 1, guys, to ruin a Tenza's life. Press 1 right now, boys, to ruin a Tenza's life. We're actually going to turn this kid into a fucking school shooter. Are you doing this just because he doesn't come to your stream, Big Pimpin'? Are you doing this just because he doesn't come to your stream? Do it, daddy. Look, if I was to predict, assuming Robinhood and TD, I don't even think it matters what TD does. It mainly matters what Robinhood does, chat, because Robinhood is by far the most popular stock trading platform. Because so many millennials use it, and I'm talking about millennials who only have like 4 or 5 grand in their account. Like you need all those motherfucking people buying Nokia and AMC to like make the price keep going up and up. This is not financial advice. You guys can't sue me. If I was to predict what stocks would go up tomorrow, GameStop has already gone up, so like take that one off the board. It looks like it's already at $350 after hours. I would probably say Nokia, AMC, BlackBerry. I mean, these are all stocks that were already getting gunned. I would maybe stay away from Bed Bath & Beyond. But if that one went like, if it went really down, if it went really far down, I would consider that. I mean, these are all like short squeezes. And then I believe, chat, yeah, that was crazy. So you guys might not even know, because I didn't even know this was possible. You guys know Blockbuster, right? The game store I used to steal from back when I was a teenager. Did you guys know like they still actually have a stock, and that I believe over the last 24 hours it went up like 200% or some shit? Like that's how crazy this shit went, chat. Blockbuster is like literally a bankrupt company that only has one store in the entire US, and somehow their stock went up 200%. Like what? I tried to buy it on E-Trade. E-Trade wouldn't even let me. They were like, we're protecting you from your own self, you moron. Like, we're not even, this is so dumb, Cap. We're not even going to let you do it. That's how dumb this is. So basically just find meme nostalgia stocks. Okay, so yeah, the reason, if you want to understand why this is happening, Big Pimpin', because for a long time, I didn't get it either, right? I was like, bro, because when I would see the stocks getting gunned, I'd be like, who the fuck even remembers BlackBerry exists, right? Like, chat, some of these names, do you even like remember these companies? BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond. I was like, aren't these fucking companies all bankrupt? Like, who the fuck goes to Bed Bath & Beyond? You know what I mean? The specific reason, Big Pimpin', that these stocks are getting gunned, it's all about short sellers, right? So a short seller, chat, is like, damn, I had the meme for Wall Street Bets too about shorting stock, like explaining short selling and like super easy terms. But I don't know if I can find it. Fuck. Anyways, chat, short selling is basically like you sell something that you don't own, and then you kind of like you're buying it on like an IOU. It would be like is it with the, yes, it is the gorilla. Yeah, it is that gorilla one. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it is the gorilla one. It explains it perfectly. Hold on, let's see if I can find it right quick. And Killer Jetstorm, I haven't forgotten about you. Short selling gorilla. Let's see. Is this it? Yes. This is the perfect, okay, chat. This is the perfect explanation of like short selling. Okay. So, let's say that 5 bananas cost $10, chat. One ape on the market has 5 bananas, right? So then a snake comes around and asks to borrow those 5 bananas for a bit, but instead the snake sells the bananas that he borrowed from the gorilla, thinking that the price of the bananas is going to go down, right? He thinks he can buy them back cheaper than what he sold them for. That is short selling, chat. That is you saying there's a stock that's $100, but it's gonna have it's a really shitty stock. It's a bad company. They're going down. That stock's probably gonna go to like $40. And then I'm going to short it. I'm going to sell it at 100, even though I don't technically own it. I'm borrowing it. And then when I close it out, when it hits $40, I'll make $60 in profit, right? So this is how, chat, you fuck short sellers over. So a group of apes notices what the snake's doing, right? So that what they do is they buy up all the bananas, and then the snake can't find any bananas. So what the snake has to do is he has to buy the bananas from the apes, chat. Like, it would be like if a bunch of people were shorting. What happened with GameStop, chat? Why does shorting exist? What happened with GameStop is ludicrous, right, chat? When I explain this to you guys won't even understand like how this is possible. GameStop had 147% short interest, which means that, chat, every single stock in existence for GameStop, every single one of them on the market was technically short, plus 47% on top of that. Now, like, how is that even possible, chat? Like, how is that possible? Cap, if there are 10 bottles of Starbucks coffee in the whole world, how can you short sell 10 plus 4 more? It's not even possible. That's why this happened, chat, because the people on Wall Street bets were like, wait a minute. If we just buy up the stocks, it's impossible for you guys to even cover, because like there just aren't enough chairs. It's like, what's that game, chat, where you're walking around musical chairs? Yeah, it's like musical chairs. Like, some of y'all motherfuckers just, you can't close your positions out. And the thing is, when the stock price starts going up, the shorts get scared and they're like, well, fuck, I'm gonna buy my stock up because I'm gonna buy the stock before I get fucked. Because the thing about short selling, chat, is like, if you buy a stock, what's the most you can lose when you buy a stock, chat? Like, the most you can lose when you buy a stock is whatever you put in. If you buy one stock for $100, that's the most you can lose. The most you can lose is $100, because if the stock goes to zero, you lose $100 and that's it. But with short selling, chat, the amount that you can lose is infinite. Like, if you short sell a stock at $100 and it goes to 200, well, you lost 100. Is this another song? I'm teaching economics
Starlight,
here.
sell for profit, buy after reprint.
Thank you very much, Dim Sum. Borrow a Starlight, sell for profit, buy after. Yes, chat. Yes, that right there, Dim Sum. Thank you very much, chat. That is short selling right there. That would be short selling. If I went to Selza and I said, hey Selza, can I borrow your Starlight Appaloosa? And then Selza gives me it, and then I sell it, right? And then after it gets reprinted, I buy it back. That's short selling, chat. That's literally short selling right there. That's just an example of it. But this is just a crazy situation. And I don't know. Like, if you guys just really want to understand like how big this got, chat, because the stock market, when you really think about it, even if you guys aren't in the stock market, like, I guarantee you, like, your parents are. Big Pimpin', isn't your dad a doctor? Like, he's in the stock market. Even if he doesn't own tons of stocks, which I guarantee you he just does, he has a 401k. And for those of you guys who don't know what a 401k is, chat, retirement, all a 401k is, and God, I wish I fucking knew this when I was in my 20s. Chat, all a 401k is just stocks. That's all a 401k is. It's just stocks. That's what it is, basically. It's tax-free stocks. That's all a 401k is. Whenever you hear like 401k and you're just like, oh, that's just some boomer, because that's what I used to think when I was in my 20s. They would be like, I'd get my paycheck and it would say like 401k minus $30 or $15 out of my check. And I was like, I want my money. I don't care about a 401k. I don't care about my retirement. I'm 20 years old. What the fuck do I care about, shit when I'm 60? All that is just stocks. That means the company you work for is just taking that money. They're putting it into ETFs, into random stocks. That's all it means, chat. Like, that's the reason the stock market is such a big deal. It's because it's not just our words like me in the stock market, but it's your parents, it's politicians, it's boomers, everyone's in the stock market, chat. Like, it's everybody.